Welcome. It is an honor that your student has been chosen as an LIA leader and is invited to join us at one of our upcoming Latinos in Action Leadership Boot Camps. We want to share details about the boot camp with you so you know what your students will be doing there, all the benefits they will receive, and how we will care for them at camp. After all, we believe we are familia. During our time together today, we will share our mission, the purpose of boot camp, how your students will be supervised, how transportation will work, the sample agenda, the student expectations, and how you can help. At LIA, our mission is empowering Latino youth to lead and strengthen their communities through college and career readiness. We do this through 4 essential components. First, we invite a diverse group of students into the class to mutually support each other and help each other grow and develop. They serve weekly at a local elementary school by tutoring young students. They also act as leaders and work on committees together to plan activities for their community. Finally, they prepare for college and career during the class itself. Your student has been invited to one of the following 3 camps, either the location at Utah State University Eastern in Price, Utah from June 26th through 28th, or the location at Utah State University in Logan, Utah from July 18th through 20th, or in Florida, St. Leo University in the Tampa area from July 11th through 13th. This is a 3-day, 2-night professional development opportunity for your students that will equip them with the skills and the tools they need to become visible leaders at their schools and in their communities. The most important thing for you to know, though, is that your student will be supervised at all times. First, they will be placed in a same gender group of about 7 to 10 students that will be supervised at all times by a trained camp counselor. Let's say you have an 8th grade daughter. She will be in a group of 7 to 10 other middle school female students who will be led by a female camp counselor that's an adult. And then all girls will stay in a dorm with girls and all boys will stay in a separate dorm with boys. Plus, the university will provide security and supervision, and we do nightly and morning roll call checks as well. So what do your students do at camp? A typical day involves a lot of food, trust us, but also powerful workshops in which they develop the skills they need. They'll also do team building activities to bond and prepare them to help their classes bond during the school year. They will also have just fun recreational activities in the evening. For example, one night we do an etiquette dinner and your students come dressed up and learn professional skills, but also hear from Latino leaders and role models in the community. And then we follow it up with a dance. For transportation, students are not allowed to drive themselves because we prioritize student safety at all costs. So we, Latinos in Action, are providing buses. They'll come to central areas, hopefully pretty close to your home. You will bring your student to that designated drop-off and pick-up location, and they will board the bus, and we will take them from there with a chaperone on the bus to and from camp. Let me share with you what we expect from your students when they are at camp. First, we ask that they follow all of the university's guidelines, but also that of Latinos in Action, and that they always demonstrate the behavior expected of an LIA leader. We also ask that they are respectful of everyone they interact with at camp, and that their dress shows their respect and professionalism as well. We'll send more information about dress. And lastly, we ask that your students come prepared to actively participate. We want to hear from them. We want this time to be valuable, that they can use every minute to learn and grow and become their best selves. So how can you help your students have a successful time? First, will you please sign a waiver for them? They should bring a waiver to you, and they need your signature on that in order for them to board the bus and be able to attend the location at the university. They will also need to pay $10. When they go to register, they will have an option to pay online via credit card Or they can check that they'll be sending a check in the mail to Latinos in Action. It will just need to be postmarked by the end of May in order to secure their spot for camp. We also ask for your help, that you will be the one to ensure that your student is dropped off and picked up where they need to meet the bus on time, so we don't have to leave them. And lastly, if your student needs to bring vital medication to camp, please make sure they bring it in the original container so we can ensure the safety of all students. Thank you so much. We are honestly thrilled. This camp is a powerful experience and we're excited to give it to your students at a minimal cost. We know your students are leaders and that our country needs your good students to stand up and lead. So thank you for sending them. Contact us with any questions. We're excited about what we have to give to your students this summer.